Ladies and gentlemen, live from Sydney, Australia, it's now time for Good Afternoon. Hey everybody! Woo! Oh yeah, what do we got? Oh my gosh. Here we go. A little bit of 1920, folks. How are you today? You feeling good? You feeling the goods? My goodness, I'm telling you now, you wouldn't want to be dead for quids. As the old saying goes, you would not want to be dead for quids. A lot's going on in the world, and this is our outlet. This is our safe haven, place where we can blow off some steam, Bennett. And I love these guys. I'm going to tell you more a little bit about what's going on with these guys soon. But yeah, our Prime Minister, in a very insensitive way, playing this little ukulele that he bought from Hawaii when our country was burning down on 60 Minutes. We've got all sorts of things happening. I mean, we've been watching stuff happening out of the Ukraine, and I think officially Russia's invading. I just don't understand it. I mean, it's like your neighbor having a very big, a football oval the size of Russia, like a football oval to park your car, but they insist they want to park in your driveway. It's a bit crazy. But folks, you know what? Good times and great classics here. How is everybody? Who's on the line? Let's have a look. Woo! Hey, Laura. I've got your message, and yes, there will be a special request from you. Yeah! Azza! Good to see you, my man. Oh, my goodness. That was a cracker night with you and the Swamp Donkeys. Absolute blinder night. Big thank you to everyone. Yes, you and Lund. What's cooking? You're cooking on Friday night. Thank you for being a gracious man to make sure my guitars are all in tune. It was a great night. Making sure we had drinks. You're absolute champion. What a launch it was. Good to see everybody. Ellison, Steve Pager. Who else we got? My wife, Miss Lizzie Nunan. A big hello to everybody out there near and far. My friends in America, in Asia, and in Europe. Neil Armstrong, are you awake? I hope you are. Have your cup of tea. Now, we've got some exciting stuff on. We've got trivia today. We're going to pull out some trivia. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's excited. That's not the one. Oh, yes, we're going to do some trivia. 2 rounds of trivia. So get your thinking caps on. It's all going to be happening. But it's a good show we've got in the pipes for everybody. What I would like to do is play a little video of the launch as a bit of a thank you to everybody who came. You might see your lovely face on the screen. Thank you everybody for coming on Friday to the launch of Trouble, our single. We packed out the joint and we had Magic Stavros doing some very funny comedy for us. And Daddy Longlegs and the Swamp Donkeys, and we had a great set. Everybody was pretty happy, and first Friday to dance again as well. So we're stoked. All right, well, let's play the clip, Mark. If you want to play the clip, and we'll get you in the picture after we.
Yeah, this is going to be a good night.
It's going to be hardcore, though, I tell you.
Yeah. Hey folks, let's make welcome Mr. Mark Nunan all the way from Sydney. Oh, from Melbourne.
Melbourne, bro. Melbourne, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, across the border, the big brother Mexican. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. How are you going?
Great.
What a cracking night. Well done on filling up Lazy Bones with 80 people. You know, that was
so much fun. Yeah, I know you were there in spirit, but and I know you got your eyes set on some of the other stuff we got cooking. No, it was such a fun night. Such a fun night. So glad you're on board this week. It was such a crazy week last week. I thought too much going on to have a good afternoon, but we've got a cracking one this week. So good to see everyone chatting in the background. Gavin Brooks, good to see you, my friend.
Would it be good to see you there, as well?
Hey, we're going to do some.
We've got to get you guys to Melbourne. So that's,
yes, indeed.
We're going to line some gigs up. So
absolutely.
Let me know where you want to land, and I'll call around to a few places.
Yeah, I'll absolutely. We'll absolutely get something in the barrel there. We're really keen for that. You know what I'm keen for, and see how it all pans out, is we're actually going to go into doing some trivia tonight. And I think I'm excited for it, because what we're going to do, in fact, before we do it, if everybody right now, let's see if we can get a few more people in here. If you could hit the share button, because the more people in for some trivia tonight will make it interesting. Now, not only do you get points for the correct answers, but you're going to get called out for the funniest stuff too, and win points for your funniest calls to the questions. Before I play a song, I've just got a couple of true or falses in the barrel. Do you think we should throw a couple of them out, see what people are thinking? Who's up for true or false? Oh, someone's tooting the horn here. Yeah, let's do a bit of. Don't I'm gonna have to delete. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Here we go. We're gonna do true or false. Okay, true or false. I'd like to hear Neil Armstrong for this one. All right. The question is: on average, 165 million cups of tea. 165 million cups of tea are consumed in England every day. True or false? What do you think? Let us know.
False. Pager reckons false. There you go.
This is the thinking museum.
What
do you think?
About each way. He wants false and true.
No, you can't. No, fence sitters. Come on. Let's not fence sit here.
There we go. The big guy Armstrong.
The big Neil Armstrong. You are up. It says it's true. What are you drinking, mate? You on the cup of tea? It is actually true. 165 million cups of tea consumed in England. Hey, everyone over there must be just smashing them down like they're a 6-pack of, like a case of VB. Love it.
All right. What's the second question there, Gregory?
All right. I'm going to warm up. I thought I was going to do one song, but I'm going to do another. I'm going to dedicate this one to Gavin Brooks. Mate, I know you like this song, so I'm going to do this one for you, mate. And then stand by. We've got all sorts of stuff happening. We've got 2 rounds of trivia, and we'll get into that. Love struck Romeo, singing streets of serenade, leaving everybody alone. Love song that me fine street light steps out of the shades of sunlight. Me, baby, about it. Juliet says, "Hey, look, it's Romeo." You should never give me a hard time. Long near the window singing, hey, now my boyfriend's back. Shouldn't come around here singing up to people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet that you exploded into my heart. I forget. You know the movie song. When you gonna realize it's just that the time was wrong, Juliet. Come up on different streets, both the streets of shame. Both dirty, both bleak. Yeah, but the dream was just the same. I dream for you, and now your dream is real. How can you look at me as if I was just another one of your deals? You could fall for chains of silver, you could fall for chains of gold, you could fall for pretty strangers and the promise that they own. You promised me everything. You promised me all the thick and thin. Now you say Romeo, yeah, I used to have a thing with you. And Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. Said I love you like the stars above. I love you to the day that I die. But there's a place for us. You know the movie song. When you gonna realize it's just that the time was wrong, Juliet. Can't do the talking like the talking on the TV, but I can't do a love song like the way it's supposed to be on you. Can't do anything Except being in love with you. Juliet, I share these stars and the moon. And all I do is miss you. And the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat. Rock and roll company, oh, all I do is kiss you through the bars of around me. Juliet, I'm gonna be sharing stones with you tonight. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. You said I love you like the stars above. Love you to the day. There's a place for us. You know the movie song, right? When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet. Juliet. Oh, Juliet. Juliet. We'll go to a short commercial break, Brother Mark. We've got one in the barrel, just a short one, and we'll come right back.
You all right, mate? You can't park there, sir.
How we doing, people? Good times and great classics. All right. I reckon, hey, Claire Bear, how are you? How we going? Hey, here's the other amigo, Brother Mark Nunan. Welcome to the stage. Hey, I reckon we get into some trivia. What do you say? Who's up for trivia? I'm up for it. Yee-hoo!
Oh. All right.
Yeah, little trivia. Now, all right, let's get this started. Look, you can write as many answers as you like, many calls as you like. Brother Mark's going to go through the comments and find what's the funniest, make some calls, and also the correct answer. Let's do round one. Let me bring up the answers. All right, are we all ready? Everybody ready? Let's do this. Let's get a little bit of thinking music, I think. Let's do this. All right, here we go, folks. Round one for trivia. Question one. Everybody tune in, Tokyo. What does the Scoville scale measure? All right, what does the Scoville scale measure? Put your answers in, folks. 1920. These guys are going off. We're going to be doing some gigs with these guys next few weeks. So question one, what does the Scoville scale measure? I can see some comments coming in. That was... Oh my gosh. Soviets. That's their official scale. Annabelle. Nova Scotia. Okay. It's an interesting one, this, I thought. Oh, come on. Yeah! That's correct. Let's get a point to the big guy, Yun Lund. It does indeed. The Scoville scale measures spice levels in peppers. Well done. All right, who's up? There's some funny calls there. Mark Nunan, any standout for the funny calls for that first one?
I gotta love the Soviets, and yeah.
Who brought the Soviet one up?
ScoMo's 6 size.
That we'll give it to the major, one to major, one to the big guy Ewan. Now, question 2. Listening up, and you need to be quick with this one because I reckon you'll know it. What is Africa's highest mountain? What is Africa's highest mountain? Quick fingers, quick draw, McGraw. Let's get it happening, folks. How much face is melted by a guitar solo? Neil Armstrong. Nice one. Okay. K2. Let's get the full details. Full details. You might have to work out how to spell that, huh? Oh, yeah. Hey?
He's had a crack.
Kilimanjaro.
Close.
In the running. We're getting the flavors. What is the highest mountain in Africa?
All right.
Oh, here we go. If we do any more clapping, someone's going to punch me.
Dolly Parton's left hit.
Yeah, that's in the running.
Love it.
You're actually in very good form tonight. I'm feeling it.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a slippery slope, that one.
Lizzie's got the spelling on point.
My wife has given the correct spelling and details. Yes, that is correct. Question 2. What is Africa's highest mountain? It is Mount Kilimanjaro. So, Annabelle and Lizzie, do you concur, Mark Noonan?
Yeah, 1 point apiece. Absolutely. Well done.
Okay. All right. So this next song we're hearing is actually called Tramp Stamp. That should inspire us a little bit more to get a bit. All right. Question 3. We've got 5 questions for the first round. For question 3, listening in. What is the most frequently crossed international land border in the world? The globe. The world. Put your answers in the box. Let's get it going. I'll repeat the question. What is the most frequently crossed international land border in the world? What are you thinking? Yeah, Ukraine. Yeah, the minute it would be. Oh my God. Sending vibes out to those people in the Ukraine. Mexico! Jamie Crayfish, you got it right. Quick draw McGraw. Quick draw McRae. Mexico, absolutely. Come from mum. Okay. Look, I'm going to put you. I personally found your call was pretty funny, Mark.
Pretty poor taste as well. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
But,
hashtag poor taste. Hashtag rigged.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go to question 4. Oh, here we go.
Sorry. There's a new winner there. Prince Andrew's crotch.
Oh my gosh, Annabelle Perry.
Point.
That's awesome. We might need to give him a call a little later, Annabelle. We might need to call Prince Andrew. We'll see if we can get in touch with him. Okay. For question 4, we might need to draw on our children, our neighbours' children. Use your resources, folks. Don't be holding back. Okay, we're going to give 2 points for this one. 2 points. What was the name of the mammoth and the sloth in Ice Age? Okay, off you go. Yeah, I hope you're putting some, you're writing down some the scores because I ain't doing shit. It's even Stevens at the moment. So, although we might have to give some bonus points to Annabelle because there's some pretty solid stuff here. Oh my gosh! I think we've got a winner here. Yes, Ewan Lunt again. You're in the lead, my man. He's 2 racing ahead, drawing on his sphere of influence. What else have we got? No, everyone. Okay, no, a lot of people. Well, we've got kids watching this. We can't put that one up. Close, Ali. Very close. All right. What are we drinking, people? Before we go to question 5, I'm drinking the Young Henry's Newtowner. It's a great Australian pale ale. Neil Armstrong, I think you'd really like that when you come out. Grab one of these. Let us know what you're drinking. Folks, let's go on to question 5. Question 5. So who won that one, actually? We got Ewan on that. Was there a funny call? No, everyone's going for the jugular. I'm getting it right. I like it. Very serious. All right, let's do. So actually, Ewan, that was a 2-pointer. So you're actually at 3. Here we go.
5 points. It's between Ewan and Annabelle at the minute.
Okay. All right, here we go. Question 5 for the first round. In what year? This is another 2-pointer. In what year? Okay, here we go. Okay, what year? Pick this year. The Simpsons first aired. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and when Harry Met Sally was released. Okay, Madonna also released Like a Prayer. Daniel Radcliffe and Taylor Swift were born. All right, what year are we talking about, folks? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. How good was that movie? Oh my gosh, we should play that movie game, Aaron. We've got some answers coming in. 70, jeez. Jamie McKay, French. Oh my God.
Jamie McKay got above that much ahead of Ewan.
Oh my gosh, that was fraction. Well watched there, Big Brother Mark. So Jay, you got that. 1989 was correct. That was the year that The Simpsons first aired. Can you believe that? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, funny movie. Let's get some. There's a lob there for someone to put a funny movie line in. Get the bonus points. There we go. Harry Met Sally was released. Madonna, Like a Prayer, and Daniel Radcliffe and Taylor Swift had a baby each. No, they were born then. Great stuff. So that's so. What's the tally? We've got Ewan.
Yeah,
stretching out.
Ewan hits the first round. 3 points.
Ewan for the first round. Absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, we've got round 2, folks. Stay tuned. Hey, what we're going to put on now is a live cross that I did earlier today with Anthony Snape. Who remembers Anthony Snape? He's come on earlier when we were in lockdown and played some wonderful music of his originals. He has just reached the 100-show milestone for his online show. Like Good Afternoon, he does his own show. And I've been a guest on his show, and it's a wonderful show. And reaching the milestone, he's had some of his biggest mentors and guys that he's toured with, Tommy Emmanuel, Rick Price, others. And I gave him a call today, and I'm going to play that for you now. Well, can you put that on for us there, Mark? He's got it in the barrel, and this is him right now. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Anthony Snape. Well worth the clap, mate. You've just done 100 shows. It's unbelievable. How are you, brother?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you.
Great to see you too. Looks like you've been renovating.
Mate, we've done a few nips and tucks here. Mate, I've had, since we've been out of lockdown, I had some mates come in and see what this really looks like, and they laugh when they come in. I can tell you that.
You need to put a little kind of donation box at the door. Come in and see my studio.
That's great idea. Great idea. All will be revealed if you just slip us a fitty.
Yep.
Hey, buddy. Couple of things. First of all, we'll get to your 100 shows because it was an amazing show. But thanks, look where you are. Can you explain to our viewers where you are and what you're doing this evening?
I'm at the Camelot Lounge, about to open up for Haley Jensen. And if you haven't heard of Haley Jensen yet, you've got to go and check her out. One of the most amazing vocalists and country artists that are around. I actually knew her before she was a country artist. But wow. I love her stuff, and I've loved Haley for a long time. And So she was coming through Sydney. She asked me to open for her show here, and I was like, yeah, totally. So I'm in the green room here at the Camelot Lounge, and it's quite a spectacle.
Yeah. Are you able to give us because we when you got on,
your video may get banned from Facebook if I do so.
oh, wow. Well, it was just a very inappropriate picture that I feel is quite appropriate. Absolutely good afternoon in form. But mate, so I'm so happy for you doing live shows. I mean, it's the oxygen in our lungs.
I know, right? I'm so excited about getting out and pushing, like rattling some real air, and interacting with an audience. I mean, this the thing that you get from a live audience is that an unpredictability of the energies in the room, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm sort of buzzing from the anticipation of it.
Oh, absolutely. And mate, you and I've got a gig coming up together Sunday the 6th of March down in your country in Bulli, just north of Wollongong.
That's so insane, man.
It's going to be awesome.
I cannot wait.
Oh, same. It's such an amazing lineup. I mean, some of the artists have been on your show as well, so it'll be a bit of a homecoming for you.
It's gonna be really cool. Again, this is gonna be a little festival, so a little bit different than a sort of a one-off show where people are going to be there. It'll all be brews and music and live original music. Oh my goodness, how incredible is that? And
it's going to be awesome and a great event. The Resin Brewery, it's their second year birthday. It's beers will be flowing, be a great crowd, great setup, and some phenomenal, amazing artists. I mean, 1920, Rashani, yourself, a couple of other acts that I've been told, like, just wait till you see them, are just amazing. So really excited. It's going to be awesome.
Really, really great people. I've seen probably about 50% of the bill live myself, and it's really great to hear such high quality local acts. I don't think the people that are going to be there at that gig are ready for what's going to happen. Because the other thing that's happening right now is with live gigs, like, people are going nuts. Like, they get in front of a live band. They haven't been in front of a live band for such a long time, and then all of a sudden the music washes over them and they just lose it, man. It's
amazing. It really is. It's really exciting. I'm feeling it too. And so many artists are, saying the same thing, going out, and people are just going, "Whoa, this is," and never before in time this has happened, where there's been such a snap-in thirst for live entertainment, for integrating with people and having fun. But I just want to let the viewers know that a lot of the viewers know you because you've come onto the show before, but you started in lockdown way before I did, and you have just not stopped with your Anthony Snape show, your live broadcast. I think it's usually on a Monday. I think you swapped around a little bit, way more than what I've had, but you have been so consistent, and you've just finished 100 shows, and your show had some big names on there. I mean, Tommy Emmanuel said some lovely. Rick Price said some lovely words, and you've just had some amazing and you were just in such fine form, as you are always with your music and your writing.
We had Greg Nunan on as well. Did you know?
I had to send you something, mate. It's a milestone. Like, I think it's fantastic. You've inspired me and so many others to do this and to keep on, because it's just a great example of art. When it comes out, it's got to come out. And I think
that's about expressing, what you've got, and using the tools that you have at your, disposal. I think artists over centuries have done the same thing. Quite often you'll find that some of the greatest art comes from situations where artists have got nothing to work with.
Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci had a great broadcast, I think, on a Monday as well. He was on YouTube. But you're right. You just got to work with what you have, and you've just kept going with it. And I'm excited, and we'll be in this for a long time, I think. But
I appreciate it so much. I got to the 100th show and I said to the crowd that there's a lot of regulars on there that that have been as consistent as I have been with those shows, and I kind of got to the point I was like, okay, we're done 100 now, so that's it, and they're like, oh no, you got to keep going 101, and I'm like, all
absolutely.
right, so we'll see what happens, but you know how when you get to a certain point and you kind of don't want things to be stagnant, and you know what? I know that we're live right now, but Haley Jensen has just walked in.
No way! Hey!
I know we're not allowed to kiss anything, but I just kissed Haley Jensen, and it's now on film, right? So there it is. I can tick that off my bucket list. There it is.
That's so cool. Really good to see you.
Exclusive on the Good Afternoon show.
Absolutely. We'll have to have her on and get you both on for a session.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a bit of sound check going on.
Yeah, it's all happening here, man.
It's all happening. Well, dude.
So good to see you.
So good to see you. I'm going to get you on very soon to hear you playing and singing. But you have a fantastic gig tonight, and
Will do.
That's a good drum roll. And we'll catch up with you real soon. And all the best, man. Once again, congratulations on 100 shows. So good.
Thank you so much, man. See you later.
Yeah, see you, man.
See you later.
Woo! Anthony Snape, everybody. Woo! Yeah. That was seamless. No one noticed that. Pre-recording there. That was a good guy. Thank you, Anthony, for having a good time to say hello. All right. So I'm going to play you a love song dedication. This song is with wholehearted love from not only young brother, but your daughter, Claire. This is a dedication from Laura as well. I'm going to play you Be Like Water, which also goes to my sisters and mum, which have been amazing through some pretty crazy times, COVID times and all sorts of things. So this one is the one that's going to be made into a beer. We just sent off some artwork. I'll share that with you at a later stage if you haven't seen it already. But here we go. Here we go. It won't matter if your heart it breaks. Gently it will heal through love you made. It won't matter if it sails away. Still it won't heal through love you make. When things are hard, softly spoken, tender, you don't want it. Let time stand still. Hold your pain to fire with It won't matter if you cry to sleep. Your soul, mine to keep. It won't matter you all it please. Me will home the peace you give. When things are hard, stop this talking to tender heart. Till I wanted, let time still stand. Hold your pain to the flower. Thank you, folks. You guys having a good time? We go to a short break and we'll be right back.
Afternoon, driver. We're doing some random drug tests today. We're testing for acid and magic mushrooms. So, would you like to speak to me or the frog?
Hello there.
He's wasted. Get him out of here. Sorry, mate. We're just going to get you to step out of the vehicle.
It's hard. Everyone thinks it's really hard up here, but it's actually, you can say the weirdest thing up here. There's always at least one nutcase out there who laughs. About 40 then. 52. 89. 140. 112. 89. 160. 250. 212. 300. 289, 186, 150, 142, 130, 48, 84, 456. Oh. My question is, what the hell are you laughing at? Some bloke counting on stage.
Very good, though. Cheers, everybody. It's a great drop. This the white rabbit, the dark ale. Good drop. Okay, let's take a swig. Oh, that's sensational. Hey, just to mention, Anthony Snape. Find him on Facebook. Check out his show. He is an unbelievable vocal singer in his own right, period. But then he writes just really unbelievable songs. You'll hear his stuff on Netflix, on all sorts of stuff that's over in America as well. The guy is very, very humble, lovely man. Follow his stuff. Befriend him. He's a very friendly guy. He'd love your company. So go and check him out, Anthony Snape. All right, so it is. We're going to be doing some. We're going to be doing second round trivia. Ewan is the man, thumping it out the front there. Annabelle is right on his heels, not on the answers, but on the comedy. We're giving points willy nilly here for the correct answers and the comedy content that we're loving at the moment. It's all happening. And hang on a minute. I had to put the phone. Hello, who do I have here?
Hello there.
Oh.
This is your Queen speaking.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Queen Elizabeth II on the phone right now.
Yes, Your Majesty, I'm delighted, absolutely delighted you have returned a call. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I've been just watching your show. It's jolly good.
Very good, very good.
I see that Anthony Snape has hit his 100th.
Yes, he's done his.
I must send him a letter.
Yes, that's what happens. That's the new internet rules. That's right. Yeah,
If you
100.
turn 100 years old,
Yes,
you'll get a letter from me.
yes, you will. You will.
But if you turn 16 years old, you'll get a direct message from Andrew. Just so you know.
Okay, well, we'll make note
Look
of
out,
that.
ladies.
That's now, Your Majesty. We want to know how you're feeling because you're infected, aren't you?
Yes, I do have the dreaded virus.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with COVID-19. Hang on a second. Jesus. It's terrible not having Philip here anymore to hold my pewter spit bucket. I have to hold it myself. In fact, it's terrible, Gregory.
Yes, I'm sure.
Nobody is allowed around me anymore. I'm social distancing from everybody.
Yeah. Well,
do you know what that means for a queen?
Yeah. Well, probably just life as usual, is it?
No, it's quite the opposite. I have to do everything for myself. I have to. Nobody is allowed to be near me. I have to make my own tea, bickies. I have to light my own pipe.
Now,
you know.
Now, I want to just pull you up there because I'm curious as to how this all happened. How did you get COVID-19? What were you doing?
As you know, I have 3 boys, and most of them are good, but Charles is a very good boy.
He's a good boy.
Andrew, not so good.
No.
Listen, he had to pay out that nasty that floozy he was having a deal with.
Okay.
I had to run off to the ATM to
Right.
get some cash out so he could pay her off. I think that's where I got the virus, Greg.
Okay, so that's where
Now I have to do everything. I should have got some toilet paper wires out as well.
Yes, you probably should have. You probably got lots of nice friends that could drop you over some
No, they're
toilet paper or a
not at
corgi.
all. Nobody's allowed to go near me. I started using lettuce leaves for toilets instead of toilet paper.
Well,
today was just the tip of the iceberg. Tomorrow I'm moving on to rocket cos lettuce. You know? Hey, Gregory.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You know who's buying all this toilet paper, don't you?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, who's buying it all?
No, they're all the assholes.
That's true. That's very true. That's Your Majesty. Yes.
I like your analogy of the UK, like 165 million cups of tea.
Yeah. How many cups of tea? How many cups of tea do you have a day?
Personally, I'll have 9 to 22.
22.
Well, we have a new beer coming out here. It's called Be Like Tea. Sometime now, everybody's left Windsor Castle.
Look, Your Majesty.
So I put a beer in every room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I go to every room. It's like having a pub crawl at Windsor Castle.
Your Majesty, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate all that you do in the background for the world.
No problem. 95 years young, you know, Gregory.
Yes, and we love you. Thank you very much for taking a call. Get well soon, and tell Andrew to return my calls. And we'll speak.
I'll tell him to keep his knees together too. Okay.
Yes, stop the spread. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, darling.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wow, that was awesome having Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II call in. She sounded quite good. Yeah, wonderful stuff. Folks, stick around. We've got round 2 happening. Have we got one in the barrel, Mark Nunan? Let's get a little ad to gather ourselves. That was a big moment. We'll see you in a moment. Cheers. Whew.
Well, Greg, your CV is certainly impressive, but I'm afraid you're not quite right for us.
Okay, fine. Thank you for considering me for the job.
And that's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. We need a cool-headed man like you on our team, Greg. That was a test, and you've passed. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. So I've got the job?
No, of course not. I don't employ gullible fools. That was the test, Greg, and you failed. Goodbye.
Yeah. I reckon the Queen would have watched that one. Yeah, very good. All right, let's bring him all the way in from. Was that Dame Edna? I love Dame Edna. Jeez, quality stuff. Let's bring Big Brother back in. How are you, mate? Are you on mute? I think we got you on mute. Let's unmute you. There you go.
Hey,
how are you, mate? You good?
Yeah, good, mate. Snappy,
mate.
red hot. How good was that?
Red hot.
And Queen Elizabeth.
She's good, isn't she? We love her.
Solid. Yeah.
Oh, there's the raft of calls are just going through. The editing system's almost jammed. A couple of funny calls come through the keeper. Could almost hear the Queen sort of editing system go overdrive as well.
Yeah.
How is everybody? We all good? Good to see everybody. Yeah.
Hey, Clever. Hey, everyone.
Very good. Good times. Let's get some music happening for round 2, folks. We do have the big guy, Ewan Lund, in the lead. We haven't even mentioned what you win.
I was just going to say, Annabelle had a protest that she had the funniest, and she is topping the funniest poll.
She is.
Yeah. So, you know.
What's she contesting? Was it too late with one of her calls or something?
No. She just thought she was at the top of the pops, and she is in the funny calls.
She is.
Keep them coming.
All right, we might have to ramp it up, guys and girls. Let's do it. Hey, look, before we do, let's throw a true or false. All right, let's do a true or false. Stand by. And here we go. Okay, true or false? Everybody listening. Donald Trump's middle name is Philip. Is it true or false? I'll repeat. Is this true or false? Donald Trump's middle name is Philip. J. McKay-Frisch. Hey, he's right in the running too. Right up there. He could win it tonight. Gavin Brooks is saying it's false. In fact, Gavin Brooks, you were the quickest and you win. It is actually false. His real name is John. Oh, yeah. Donald John Trump. What's that? Yeah, let's throw the call out. Who else's middle name is Philip?
Yours.
Mine. Mark, you're in the draw. That's correct. My middle name is Philip. Thought we'd use that one. Very good. All right, everybody, we're warmed up. Here we go. Let's do round 2. Jay McCrayfish, Ewan Lund. It's anyone's game, really. It really could blow out here. Where am I? Stand by. All right. Oh, not that one. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Round 2. Everybody listening up. Question 1, round 2. Without cheating as much as you can with this one, please. Let's just play a straight bat. What color are the G's in the Google logo? There we are. Clearly delivered, so everybody could hear it the first time. What color are the G's in the Google logo? Here we go. Ding dang. Here we go. Prince Philip.
Oh, Gavin Brooks.
Gavin Brooks. Hello, player. Now, I think we have to give him a point for, let's make it interesting. He gets a point for true or false, so he's at 2. Yeah? Very good. Very good. All right. Quick draw McGraw. There's a whole bunch of blue coming through. Now, let's go to question 2. Question 2 of round 2. Well, how were the 2s on the other day? We had 2 for 22 in the year 2022, didn't we? There you go. A good day for the big guy. Here we go. Question 2 is, which singer's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata? Okay, I'll repeat. Which singer's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata? Okay, let's reel it in. Bring it in. Come on. Now, Claire must be picking out that Annabelle's on fire here. We really need to keep a close eye on her because she's the dark horse to win. She's the dark horse. Oh, my God! Yes!
Lizzie.
My wife! She's got it. Well done. Hashtag rigged. Oh, yes. Very good. She was the quickest. That's right. Lady Gaga's real name is Stephanie Joanna Angelina Dominata. Your cup of tea is ready. Okay. Let's come on.
Annabelle gets in with a funny call again.
That's hey, we've got to give that because we didn't have it with blue. There was nothing funny out of the color blue for Google. Yeah. Annabelle, you're in. You're in.
Back in April lead with Ewan.
Neil Armstrong saying Ed Sheeran. Okay. So what about, are you keeping score?
Yeah, it's a tie at the moment between Jay, Ewan, and Annabelle. So
oh my God, Jay, Ewan, and Annabelle.
3 questions to go.
All right. Let's take a swig. Hey, incidentally, you can press the share button. That does help get the word out. We'll get more people on this. There are trivia nuts out there that live for this shit. Probably a few people in this group. Give me questions. I'll have a quick swig. Hit that share button. We're going to go to question 3. Here we go. Okay. Question 3, round 2. What is the medical term for the kneecap? I repeat. What is the medical term for the kneecap? Here we go. It's out there. It's sent off. What's the medical term for the kneecap? Man, if Felix was on here, he'd be, because I'm hearing a Felix call coming out here. He'd be going hard head to head with Annabelle. It would be going off. And we'll be looking at comments later on too. This will be something to monitor in the week. We might have some funny calls. So if you got a funny call, don't hold back. We read this for the next week. All right.
Winner with Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong, all the way from the United Kingdom, the man who makes sure they drink cups of tea like it's going out of fashion. Correctamundo, mate, you are in the draw.
Annabelle, top you in the nutsa.
Annabelle, well, she has to be. She's got her own style. Loving this. Okay, so a point to Annabelle clearly and Neil Armstrong. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Next question. Question 4. Here we go. Question 4, round 2. In Roman mythology, who was the god of war? I repeat. In Roman mythology, who was the god of war? Who was the god of war? Give us your answers. This could be a hard one. I personally, if I was watching Hot Seat with Lock It In Eddie, I'd be scratching. I'd be going, hey.
It was
really close. Oh my gosh! Gavin Brooks. Gee whiz, where was the mark on that? Who got Claire. It first? Claire got YouTube. It first. We're looking at it's actually, geez, Claire.
Really
that's good. Yeah, and they wrote a song off that too. A Mars a day helps you work, rest, and play on the 7th day. That's why it was made. Fantastic. Yes, Mars was the one, the god of war. All right, now let's hope. No, I won't do a back out of that corner. Okay, let's do a quick tally. What have we got? Who have we got? Who's in the lead?
Well, it depends because there was a really late call just then by Jim McKay that the
speak up, nice and loud, nice and loud.
The art of war. Oh, not the art of war. The god of war was Annabelle Parry from Jay. So if you want to award that, Greg, then Jay and Annabelle are equal. I think that's pretty funny.
So who? Oh, yeah, right. Okay. So there's a bit of we're getting in. It's another layer in the tiramisu. So do we give Jay that? He gets the point for that. What's the tally? Who's winning now? Who's winning?
No, it's
Who have we got in the
even
lead?
between Jay and Annabelle.
It's even between Jay and Anna. All
Yeah,
right, here we
last
go.
question, mate. Let's go.
All right, now I'm about to announce what the actual award is. The award is you get to come in and see behind the scenes for the Good Afternoon show. Okay, so you get to come into the studio. We'll get to have a chat, and we'll give away free shit, your stuff. So you bring in stuff, and then we'll give it away. It's awards. No, that's the prize. If you win this last question, the winner will get to come into the studio here, and we'll have some fun. All right, seems fair enough. I got that inspiration from Anthony Snape. Anyway, here we go. Last question, round 2, question 5. What are the 4 longest rivers in the world? Goes like this forever. That's what they sang about the rivers. What are the 4 longest rivers in the world? We got some answers coming in. Yeah. We need to add them up. This is a hard one. I can see the eyes of my brother in Melbourne just scanning the answers. Make sure it all adds up. Oh, Gavin Brooks he's in there.
Is that a stab?
Oh, Shane Nunan. He's there's all sorts of answers coming here. We're close, but not close enough. When I see it, I think, oh my goodness. Yes, Lizzie got it.
Lizzie.
Oh my goodness. #rigged. But my goodness, you are correct. The Nile, the Amazon, the Yangtze River, and the Mississippi River are the 4 longest rivers in the world.com. My goodness. Now, who knows the 5th biggest river system in the world? There's a bonus point here. So, Lizzie, you got 1 point for that. Get a bonus 1 for the 5th biggest river system in the world. Does anybody know? Come on, bring them on. Lizzie's saying so not rigged. She's not a cheater. Let's just be clear. It's entertaining to say #rigged. Yes, Shane Noonan, correct. For the 5th biggest river system in the world is the Murray River, which our family grew up on, the beautiful Murray River. In fact, in Cobram, it's the biggest inland beach in the continent. Well, there you go. There's some trivia there. So let's go to the tally board. Mark, what have we got?
So we have a draw. The draw between Jay and Annabelle. For the first
okay. All right. So we're at a draw. All right. We're going to have to go to a tiebreaker. Well, there's some funny calls in that. Where's Steve Pager with this? He's a funny guy. There's clearly been an Annabelle show here, I think, and for the comedy. Let's have a look here. Question 6, which is a bonus question to decide the winner. All right. Oh, that's very nice of you, Jay, but let's get the claws out. Let's get for real. Here we go. Bonus question for the winner. What planet has the Great Red Spot? Here we go. What planet has the Great Red Spot? There might be some funny calls with this one too. I don't know. It's some funny people out there. Good times, folks. Have we got one? Have we got a winner? Shane Noonan, I think. Oh, Gavin Brooks. Who's the quick, Mark? Come on, let's get on it. Yeah. Gavin Brooks got that one. Fantastic. All right, so we've got 2 winners. Who come third? We got a third winner?
I think it's a draw between Ewan and Lizzie, I think, for third.
Fantastic. So, folks, let's get some applause happening. Our first round of trivia. I'm going to award it to Annabelle and Jay. You'll get to come in here. Jay, get you playing some harp. and Annabelle, we'll get you on, have a bit of a laugh. Geez, it'll be like old days at Promise Telecom. Oh, I love it. So much fun. Folks, I hope you've all had a really good time tonight. We're coming up to the hour. We're 5 over, but that's all good. Let's go to a commercial, and I'll gather some thoughts, and we'll see it out. Good times.
Just relax and watch out! Ooh, and that's exactly why you stretch before you roll the car, brother.
That's a pretty nice ring you got there, brother. Oh, cheers, Middle. Yeah, I really like it, eh? Yeah, it looks good on you. Doesn't it, Thummy?
Oh, yeah, mate. It looks real good.
Oh, thanks a lot, guys. That means a lot.
What are you doing?
It's okay, mate. Just go to sleep.
All right, give us a hand, Thummy. Be quick. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. You guys didn't see anything, did you? Not me.
Definitely not.
Good times, folks. Thank you so much for joining us for a good afternoon. And big round of applause for Mr. Mark Nunan. Thank you, brother. Great stuff, folks.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Shane. Gavin. Thank you, my friends. Oh, yeah, I was going to see this. Here's Prince Andrew coming backstage. Surprise! Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have to give him a call soon. But look, guys, we've run out of time, and I hope you've had a really good time. We've had a great time. We'll see you. We'll see you next time on the Good Afternoon show. I think we just play the one that we play to sign us out.
Yep. All right.
Adios, amigos. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Sydney, Australia, it's now time for Good Afternoon.